The woman was reborn along with her husband, whom she had loved for years, but she wasn't happy at all. When he ran toward her, she pretended not to know him and stepped aside on purpose. In their last life, they were a couple everyone admired. But the woman became permanently disabled due to a genetic condition. The man didn't mind her condition at all. He even proposed to her during that time. She was deeply moved by his loyalty, so she agreed to be with him without hesitation. But reality soon shattered their happiness. His family refused to let him marry someone with a disability, and his cruel older brother took the chance to steal his inheritance rights. That's when the woman realized she had become his biggest weakness. But the man said husband and wife should support each other no matter what. When he noticed she was feeling down, he took her out to cheer her up, but they suddenly ran into a fire. The man used all his strength to push her out to safety, but the woman refused to leave him behind. In the end, they died together in the flames. When the woman opened her eyes again, she realized she was back in high school. She was relieved that she hadn't met the man yet, so to avoid dragging him down again, she decided to stay away from him completely. But just as she came downstairs, the man happened to look right at her, and she suddenly had a bad feeling. Seeing him about to run toward her, she instantly realized he had been reborn too. She instinctively wanted to hug him, but the moment she ran toward him, she regretted it, because she knew she might hurt him again in this life. So just before they embraced, she dodged him. The man froze as she brushed past him. After so many years of love, he knew what her tears meant. Back in her dorm room, the girl started reading novels about reincarnation. Then her roommate said a new student had transferred into the chemistry department, and that new student was the man she once loved deeply. But the man had been a finance genius in their past life. Now switching to chemistry was like throwing his future away. She suddenly remembered him saying if he could do it all over again, he'd switch to chemistry, just to meet her sooner. Realizing his reason for switching majors, she rushed to persuade him to go back to finance, but she realized she had no right to stop him. Just then, the man opened the door, and the next second, he pulled her into his arms without hesitation. But the girl didn't want to ruin his future again, so she held back her feelings and pushed him away. Then she pretended he was a stranger harassing her and yelled at him. She told him she would never fall for him in this life, but those harsh words hurt her too. Feeling heartbroken, her roommate took her to the basketball court to cheer her up. As laughter filled the air, a secret admirer handed her a cup of milk tea. The man saw this and immediately rushed onto the court, nailed a perfect dunk, and declared his claim in front of everyone. Before the girl could react, he grabbed her milk tea and took a sip. Then he told the admirer she liked milk tea with 30% sugar, no boba, and extra coconut jelly. He naturally wrapped his arm around her. Seeing how warm he was, the girl's heart skipped a beat. But remembering she might ruin his life again, she slapped him hard, then said even more heartless things. But the man's brilliance made his older brother feel threatened, because one proposal he made had earned the company $5 billion. Their father was so pleased he announced the man would be the new heir. To get rid of him, the older brother secretly swapped out the materials for his next experiment. The moment the man entered the lab,